Hello, today I am beyond thrilled to be introducing to you a series that I will be bringing to you every single Friday, so you have something to look forward to start your weekend with, and that is a series called Finding My Beauty. In this series, I'm going to be interviewing women like you and like me. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know, but each of them has a very individual struggle that they've been through, and each of them has a beauty that is unique to themselves. And so we will be sharing those stories here on this channel. But I can't ask anyone to answer my silly questions until I do it myself. So to start us off with the Finding My Beauty series, here is my Finding My Beauty. My name is Kayti Oldham, and I am originally from Portland, Oregon. I moved to Utah, Provo area around 7 years ago, which sounds crazy that those words even come out of my mouth, but yeah, I lived here for 7 years, although I will always consider myself an Oregonian at heart. No bra revolution, forever and ever. I am currently a stay-at-home mom, do that full-time, and then I run a little business you may have heard of called the Beauty Bureau. I would say that my best trait is my smile. Not because it's perfectly straight or because it's perfectly white or because my lips are amazing, because those are just not accurate statements, but because I feel like a smile can communicate so much. I feel as though a smile is the way that we tell people that we're happy. It's how we communicate to each other, and I love smiling. I am really self-conscious about my laugh and my acne. I have really bad acne, and that's why I actually started wearing makeup, is because my skin started breaking out so badly, and so I tried to figure out a way to solve that issue, to hide that issue, because I'm really self-conscious about it. I'm also really self-conscious about my laugh. You know when you go to a movie and there's like that guy that laughs like really obnoxiously and everyone turns around and they're like, who invited that guy to the movie? That's me. And I get really caught up in the moment. I'm really excited and happy, and I just have this like really high-pitched, cackly, obnoxious, loud laugh. A trial that I have dealt with, and I believe I will continue to deal with for the entirety of my life, is my parents' marriage and subsequent divorce. They got separated my senior year in high school, but every day leading up to that point was tumultuous. I can remember probably a few hours at a time where my parents were really happy together, and of course that affected my brother and I as children. There was a lot of manipulation, there was a lot of verbal abuse in the household, there was a lot of emotional abuse in the household, and most of that was directed towards my mother. And so even as a 6-year-old, 4-year-old, I can remember myself interceding into these really adult, mature conversations and arguments because I wanted to protect my mom. That put a rift in my relationship with my father, and it's non-existent at this point, which is sad in the sense of that I don't feel like I have a father figure. I don't feel like my son has a grandfather to look up to, but it's what I've had to do is to separate myself from that negative situation, and try to move forward from that. So how do you overcome a trial that plagued you your entire childhood and continues to affect your relationship with your own spouse. I mean, I'm trying to figure that out myself, really. I love that I can control my own home. I can be the positive influence in my home, and I can control my anger. I am the one that can influence my son, my family positively. And that is the best way that I can see to overcome the trial, is to move forward and to learn from those experiences and to recognize what I don't want to be as a parent, and to take note of those things and to be better. I hope I have become a better person from this trial, because I hope I have more empathy for other people. I understand what it's like to live in a household where you are feeling undermined and emotionally drained and feeling like the person that should love you the very most is the one constantly bringing you down and hurting you. And I don't want this space to be that. So I have become a better person because I have created an outlet for people to come and to feel uplifted, especially women, to feel uplifted and to just recognize and to find confirmation they are beautiful. I have so much in my life to be grateful for, and if I can just hone in on what to be grateful for, then really nothing else matters. Every tiny little minuscule success that I have is giant in my book. And so I do stay focused on those successes and joys that I have by blocking out other people, by not comparing, and by setting goals for myself. Setting goals that I know I can achieve and that I will be able to find further success in. I find beauty in myself through the people that I love. I see beauty in myself when my husband tells me I'm beautiful. I feel the most confident when my little 3-year-old comes up to me and says, "Mom, you look beautiful today." And that is where I see myself as the most beautiful, and where I see myself as the most important is as being a mom. And that's when I feel the most beautiful, when I'm just not looking in mirrors. I'm forgetting about my body image, because when I look at myself through their eyes, I am beautiful. They see me as beautiful, and I have to remind myself of that every day when I get discouraged on stupid little things. But I feel the most beautiful through their eyes. I am beautiful because I am a mother and a wife. I am beautiful because I have overcome trials. I have come out on top. I can laugh at my mistakes. I can ask for forgiveness, and I can cry with those who need a shoulder to cry on.
Give a thumbs up.